Hi, and welcome back to It's a Miracle Budgeting. My name is Brandy and I am a cash budgeter. I have everything you see here except for the planner and the cash tray are sold on my website. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to post them down below, or the fastest way to get a response is to PM me or direct message me on Instagram. So this is my cash stuffing for technically my 1/5 paycheck, but I do get paid a day early because of my bank. So this right here is just some cash that someone owed me and they actually paid me back. So I'm going to put that in the back. And then this is also some cash from Christmas that I had shared on a gift and someone paid me back. So I'm going to put these back here so that I know they're there. I know what they are. And then this is my rollover and we'll get to that in just a minute. So let's put the cash out. I did already straighten it so it'd be a little bit easier. My bank doesn't do the all one direction thing. And for me, I have to have it that way. So actually, I can put those separate because I have no ones, no 50s or 100s. So I'm actually just going to stick all this back here and I'll know what they are. So what we are cash stuffing, this right here. So I'm actually going to push this up a little bit. It may not be visible through the whole thing. A lot of times I usually set it to the side, but I thought it might be a little bit easier just to do it this way. My breakdown sheet is by Ladybug Budgets. I think that her sheet works really well for the most part. So we're going to go with a variable first. These are items that there's constantly cash going up and down, up and down, up and down. Okay. That's what this one's for. So I have dividers. These are from Intentionally Living, and I have nails, wax, hair, and other. So I think my nails is fully funded if I remember correctly. Wax is not, and we are doing $100. Oops, wrong one. Already breaking it. Look at me. It's been a while. I've been cashed stuff on camera, I think, in 2 months. 20, 40, 60, 81. So I wonder if I have any 10s in my hair, though. Nope, not there. And I only have 110 there. Okay, let me try to switch this out. That's not going to have them. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And then, nope, that's not going to work because I need 20. We'll just do this. 10, 20. And that might make something else be off somewhere else, or, as we go. But I'll deal with it at that point in time if we are. I can switch things around. Let me see what I have in hair. 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150. I only need $15 in this for it to be fully funded. So I'm going to fully fund that. So that was hair. Wax needs 70, 20, 40, 60, 70. And that will be fully funded. I wax my face and my eyebrows and stuff. Not my eyebrows off. Wax them, just clean them up. So in my other category, I now have 20, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4. And the grand total is $314 between all categories. There is one thing in my binders I forgot is not available in my store, and it is my dashboards. These are from Princess Budgets, so if you want to look at those. Then we have subscriptions, and this too does have dividers. This has monthly, Paramount / Showtime, Disney Plus, Stars, TubeBuddy, and other. Stars I'm actually not subscribing to right now, but I leave it in there because I do for a lot of the year. Other has 50, that should be okay. Paramount has 40, so I'm depositing 20, and that is going to go on Paramount. My Disney Plus is fully funded. I do that annually because my husband watches it almost every single day, and my sons do too, so he pays for some subscriptions, I pay for some. And now we'll have $230 in that envelope total. Okay, back to normal envelopes. I have pets. Pets is getting 15. My body just wants to go back there for some reason. I don't know what my deal is. So in pets, we will now have 20, 40, 60, 80, 95. I thought I had straightened all my bills before I did this, but I guess not. Missed one. So we have 95, and I actually think I'm going to use that on a cat tree thing because I found one that's really cute on Chewy. So medical is getting 75. So we have 20, 40, 60, 75. And we will have, my insurance changed this starting January 1st, and I have more expensive co-pays and things, but also I no longer have an FSA. My husband's work completely eliminated his policy that I had, which it was a very old policy, like it was from the 1980s, and so they might have even discontinued it, I don't know, but now they gave him really shitty insurance. And I went to my work and got insurance, and my policy is actually pretty good. I only have a $500 deductible. A lot of people have like $2,000, but my co-pays on my medicine has went up, and my co-pays at the doctor's office has went up. So in medical, we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 35. So we have 135. I'm actually postponing getting my prescriptions as long as I can so that I can build that up a little bit, because I always have some carryover because I'm never meticulous about actually putting the money in. I'm not meticulous about refilling them on time, and I'm not meticulous about taking them every single day, even though I should. I'm just terrible at it. So I always have some rollover, and I'm trying to use up my rollover so that I can save some money. Kids is getting 20. I hope I didn't take anything out of that. No, I didn't. Okay. Whew, scared me. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 240 in kids. This is for my kids' lunch money, and then I also pull it if they need something in between. I recently just grabbed 50 out of my savings and threw it in here so that it would have that extra cushion for lunch money, because the kids are off right now, but they are going back. So that is my variable binder. We're going to switch over to my needs binder. This is something that's a need long-term base. So I do have all new envelopes, if you've watched my videos before, and new binders. So I have 1,000 in my emergency fund, and I'm not touching that. That's just sitting there. Clothing is getting a 10. This is a lot smaller stuffing because I'm paying off a lot of debt. I don't know if by now it should be live, my walkthrough of my planners for 2023, and in that I was really vulnerable and transparent about kind of what we've been through in the last few months and the amount of debt that was built due to repairs and things like that. So if you want more information on that, you can watch that video. So again, keep trying to reach back there. I would still quite a few bills here. These are in an atrocious shape. I think they just took the ones that were like crumbled in someone's shoe and gave them to me. And I don't even care about having crispy perfect bills, but damn. 20, 40, 60, 70 in clothing. This is mainly for my clothing. My husband buys his own, and then we share on the kids, and we usually put that money in the kids' fund. That fund is all my money, but him and I share those expenses is what I was trying to say. He rarely contributes to the sinking funds. He usually just kind of does things his own way, and that's fine with me. School is getting a 10. This is for school clothes or if they need something for the school year throughout the year. So that's getting a 10. Car is getting a 10, and car tags is getting a 10. So I have two different tabs in here, again, from Intentionally Living. So it's getting a 10 in car expenses, which would make it have 150 even. And then tabs has 100 now, so we'll have 110. So I should have, yep, 260. My tabs are due in August, so I have a little bit of time. Home is getting has 100 now, and it is getting a 10. These are like my bare minimums that I like to put in if I'm, concentrating on debt and similar. Annual fees is also getting a 10. And that will now have 20, 40, 1, 2, that's 50. So we're going to switch that out. Since we just steal those earlier, we'll switch that out for a 20. 20, 40, 1, 2. So we have 42. That one needs to be 250 when it's fully funded in September. And that is it for my needs binder. We're going to move over to wants. So this is my wants binder. This is actually, I think, my favorite combo of any of these. I just love the purple and the crack. So my envelope is getting, and you know what, I'm realizing you guys can't really see these envelopes the way it is. I get, of my rollover, 20 comes back to me from my spending, and then this money back here is actually mine as well. So we're going to put all this together. And I might trade out some of these ones because there's envelopes I know could use ones that get used often that can switch it if I need to. 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 25, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just give me 1 second. Let's switch these and I'll finish counting. 10, 11, 12. And I just lost count of that. 20, 40, 60, 81. 10, 20, 25, 30, and then 12 is 142. So 2 are going to stay behind. I just realized, where was my snowball? Oops, weird. Maybe it's in this one and I'm just missing it. Once isn't really, I don't know. I'll look. Maybe I just screwed up and forgot it because I haven't stuffed in so long. 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 25, 30, 1, 2. Okay. Oh, that's supposed to be 42. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That can't be right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I never grabbed the 10. That's why. I'm so rusty. 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 1, 2. And actually, I can switch those 5s out too, and some of these 20s. So that. Okay. I don't usually do bill consolidations. I do sometimes, but usually I just consolidate while I'm stuffing it. Planning is getting a 10. This is for my Erin Condren planners. Anything I need stickers, I do purchase those through the year, and it is something that gives me joy and helps me stay into planning and staying on target. So that now, oops, that was getting a 5, my bad. And you know what I just noticed? Mine's supposed to get a 5 too. I just broke that completely. So I don't have any more 10s left, so I need to switch these back out. So if I put a 10 in, I need to put a 10 back, and then I need to put a 5. So this should equal 134. And I don't think that's going to be right, but let's see. Oh, I added to it, so that's not going to be right. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37. Hold on a minute. I'm going to figure this out. I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, I just figured it out. With the 13 I added in, plus the 5 I'm putting in from here, plus my 20 rollover, I should have 147. So I think I actually was right the first time, somehow, or close to it. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 25, 30, 35. I'm going to switch that for a 10. Okay, let me see now. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 35, 40, 31, 42. Okay, now we're on target. And I'll fix that to add that money back in. Okay. Planning is getting a 5. 20 minutes later. Gifts is getting a 5. So gifts have 65. Vacation is getting a 20. I think I'm going to take my boys to Washington, D.C. this summer. My husband doesn't want to go, so I think me and the 2 younger boys are just going to go. 1, 2, 320 in vacation. I have a free flight, and I have at least 1 free hotel room, possibly 2. So I'm going to do it that way. Zoo trips is getting a 5. Right now it has 62, so it will have 67. We do a lot of zoo trips in different cities during the summer usually. We haven't during COVID, but since we did pre-COVID, so that's what that's for. Passports is getting a 5 as well. This is a long-term savings. I'm trying to buy our entire family passports. 50, 65, 66, 67. So those 2 typically mirror each other unless we use something. So they go up by the same amount, and they usually have the same total. Yeah, I must have left my snowball out of this. I'm not seeing it unless I just missed it. Nope. So I will find that envelope because I know I made one. So I wonder if I just wasn't thinking and put it somewhere weird. or maybe I literally just forgot to put it in here and it's sitting with my other, like, because I save my envelopes when I take them out. That way if I want to reuse them instead of making new ones, I can. So this money back here, the $100, and this money right here is $50. I'm going to switch these 10s out. 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150. So 150 is going to go in my snowball when I find it. I'm going to pull that out right now. So Valentine's Day, or St. Patty's Day, geez. New Year is already spent. Let me get this out of the way. Actually, I'm going to move this over here a little bit so I can pull this up. Actually, I'm going to put it right here. That'll work, because that way I can see it, but you guys don't need to have it in the way. So this is what New Year's looked like. New Year's is already spent. Valentine's Day is fully funded. St. Patty's Day is fully funded. I do $75 a page or a thing. We don't always use it all, and if we don't use it, I just roll it over. So Bunny Day, otherwise known as Easter, but we are not Christian, so we call it Bunny Day, is getting 15. And I'm going to go ahead and switch these out for a 20. So now we have 31. Not doing Memorial Day yet. Not doing July 4th. This has another thing coming. I just haven't done it yet. Same with Labor Day. Wow, my hair is everywhere. Labor Day we're not doing yet. Halloween we're not doing yet. Thanksgiving is getting 15. Throw a 10 from the back because that 10 was Grotto. So that is getting 15. Black Friday is getting 10. And that's where we'll put that ugly one. Birthdays. Okay. Birthdays is getting 50, but it's actually going to go back here because my little grandson is almost done. So this will move him. I'll be able to move him to the back now. So his dad is in February. I already have him fully funded at the 140. Romeo, our grandson, is getting 40. So he'll have 140. The next birthday, I have a 10 left. The next birthday is my son that is turning 25 in April. So let me go back to the Michigan. If you look, I do them like this. There's a Michigan and there's a Texas. So we're going to go back to the Michigan, and Press is getting 10. So it looks like this. And then when he's fully funded, like my son, that's birthday's in January, is fully funded. He's fully funded. He'll move to the back. So I split our family from who's in Texas and who's in Michigan. This is our immediate family, our kids, and grandkids, and son-in-law. So birthdays are done. Now we go to Christmas. For Christmas, what I do in the beginning of the year, I don't actually put it under someone's name. This one's getting 50, so it's going to be 25 in Michigan and 25 in Texas. So we're going to do 25 in front of Michigan. And we're going to do 25 in front of Texas. And then once I have enough for one person, I'll move it to one person and keep going. So last year, I think I kept it like that till I had a few people. So the thing left is my cash envelopes, and I intentionally left them for the end because I don't have my wallet here because I would have had to remove almost everything in order to show you it because I'm using one of my long, slender wallets, and I use it with dividers. So I don't actually bring my wallet here because you would see my cards, you would see everything. So one thing we have is I did less than I normally do. So for fuel, I did 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. I did 10 for, and I have too much money here. What did I forget? Yeah, something's not right. I'm going to have to go back through my envelopes and figure it out because I should have, there's 60 for gas, there's 10 for dining, and there's 10 for miscellaneous. So I actually have left over 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. And I shouldn't have that much left. So I'm actually not going to put these in my wallet right now. I'm going to go back through and see what I did wrong, and then I will correct it. Maybe I pulled the wrong amount out. Maybe I actually just didn't have the right amount. I'm not sure. But I'll go back through and check everything because I actually have an app that I use. I'll show you it. That keeps track of everything, and I do that first so it kind of gives me an idea where I'm going to be at. So the app, it's called Simple Budget Envelopes, and you can create your cash sinking funds. You can use different colors. So I'd use a different color for every binder. It works like that. So sorry for the confusion today, you guys. First time I've cash stuffed in about 2 months. So I will get this up pretty soon. I'm filming this on the day before my payday in the evening. I've actually had a really bad migraine all day. So I've been trying to kind of avoid it, but I want to film it so that when I feel better, I can just edit it. So if you have any questions, again, post them down below, or for quicker response, send a message through Instagram and wherever you are, whatever you're doing. I hope your budget's doing good, and I hope you're having a great week, guys. Happy New Year.